substitute in this equation. Minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. So this term cancels. So we'll have only these two and substitute. You'll get option B as the answer. H is the arbitrary constant, only one arbitrary constant. See, getting this equation is important. So we can simplify and remove the k or constant separately, then you can differentiate. Now our task is to rearrange. We have differentiated once. Now we have scope to differentiate only one more time. Now how many times you can differentiate depending on number of arbitrary constants. We have one arbitrary constant, so you can differentiate only once. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today we'll go ahead with the problems of differential equations. Form the differential equation for family of circles touching y-axis at origin. Say, observe, the circles are touching y-axis. This is origin. So they are touching origin at y-axis. Means the diagrams may be like this or on the other side. So all this family of circles, they are touching y-axis on origin, or we can get left side also. Means conclusion is their center lies on x-axis. Center is lying on what? X-axis. What is the equation of circle you learned? X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to what? R square. So here center is on what axis? Center is on x-axis. If point is on x-axis, so center is h comma k, will say. So if it is on h-axis, it will be in the form h comma 0. Your k is 0. So it will become x minus h the whole square plus y minus 0 the whole square is equal to r square. Or I can say x minus h the whole square plus y square is equal to r square. Again, here to here is the radius. Radius is, the center is on the h coordinate. So that is h. So r is also what? H. So dear students, center is on x-axis. So center is h comma k and circle starts from origin. This is origin. This point is origin. Here to here the h length. So radius is h. So the circle will be in the form x minus h the whole square plus y square is equal to h square. This is the circle. Now how many parameters are there? H is the arbitrary constant, only one arbitrary constant. See, getting this equation is important. Circle, what is a circle with center hk? X minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square. But center, all the circles are touching y-axis at origin. When they are touching y-axis at origin, their center lies on x-axis. Center is hk. If it is lying on x-axis, its y value, k value is 0. In the place of k, I put 0. And radius will be equal to h. In the r place, you put h. So it will become x minus h the whole square plus y square is equal to h square. So this is a circle. First, in this problem, you have to create the equation. Then you should solve it. Now going ahead. So now there is one parameter. So you can differentiate once. So now differentiating both sides, or first I'll expand this. Can I write x square plus h square minus 2xh plus y square is equal to h square. So h square, you transfer that side, it will become x square plus y square minus 2xh is equal to h square minus h square. So that is 0. So required circle is x square plus y square minus 2hx is equal to 0. Here, dear students, here you can make h as subject. You can differentiate only once because there is one parameter or one arbitrary constant. You know, in first class I told you how to create differential equation, differentiate both sides. How many times you can differentiate depending on number of arbitrary constants. We have one arbitrary constant, so you can differentiate only once. So to eliminate h, I'll rearrange and I'll separate h. Can I write x square plus y square is equal to 2xh? And I'll get h, and 2x you transfer this side, x square plus y square whole thing divided by 2x is equal to h, or x square by 2x plus y square by x is equal to h. 1x cancels. Now we are left out with x by 2 plus y square by x is equal to h. This is the equation. Now differentiate both sides. So derivative d by dx of x by 2 plus d by dx of y square by x is equal to d by dx of h. So 1 by 2 is constant, derivative of x is 1 plus quotient rule, denominator the whole square, denominator into derivative of numerator 2y into y dash minus y square into derivative of denominator is 1 is equal to derivative of h is 0. Now again take LCM. LCM is x square into 2x square. Transfer this side, so it will become x square plus 2y dash into x minus y square is equal to 0. Denominator will transfer that side. So finally we'll get x square plus 2y dash into x minus y square is equal to 0. Or you can write x square minus y square plus 2y dash x is equal to 0. This is the final differential equation. So it does not contain h. First make h as subject, then you differentiate, so h eliminates. And while differentiating we should use quotient rule. Here numerator by denominator, denominator the whole square, denominator into derivative of numerator, derivative of y square is 2y into dy by dx, dy by dx is y dash. Next, form the differential equation for family of parabolas having vertex at origin, axis along positive y axis. See, vertex is origin. So now I will take a quadrant system. So they want differential equation of family of parabolas, and vertex is origin. This is origin, and axis along y axis. So this is y axis. Y means the parabola is like this. This is origin. So you know what is equation of parabola is. So family of parabola means many parabolas which are having vertex like this and this. So equation of family of parabolas. They have not given the equation. So we have to write the equation of family of parabolas. To write the equation, first you should have basic knowledge of conics of 11th standard. First year PUC conic sections you should know. Or if it is symmetric about y axis, the parabola is x square is equal to 4ay. So this is the parabola. Now how many arbitrary constants are there? Only one arbitrary constant. What is that? A. You can separate it and differentiate. Only one time you can differentiate because only one arbitrary constant. So now I'll bring y to this side and I can differentiate. So I'll write x square by y is equal to 4a. Now differentiate both sides. X square by y is equal to 4a. So differentiate both sides with respect to what? X. So it will become d by dx of x square by y is equal to d by dx of 4a. So now quotient rule. What is quotient rule? Denominator the whole square, denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator is equal to derivative of 4a is 0. Now further simplify. So y into derivative of x square is 2x minus x square into dy by dx. dy by dx is also called as y dash divided by y square is equal to 0. Transfer this to that side. So I can write it as 2xy minus x square y dash is equal to y square into 0 is y square, or x square y dash plus 2xy is equal to 0. X square y dash plus 2xy equal to 0 is the answer. Other way of solving the same problem you can also solve by other way. Differentiate and resubstitute. See now, other way of solving the same problem. So y square is equal to 4ax. Now differentiate 2y into y dash is equal to derivative of 4ax is 4a into 1. So 2y y dash is 4a. So call it as 1, call it as 1, call it as 2. Substitute 2 in 1. Put 2 in 1 so that you will get eliminated. So y square is equal to, instead of 4a you can write 2y y dash x. Same thing you will get. Therefore 2y y dash y square is equal to 2y y dash. Sorry, the parabola. What is the parabola given? Sorry, this is wrong. So what is the parabola given? So other way, alternate. See, we got the answer. Other method of solving this. Other method of solving this is directly. See, they give x square is equal to 4ay is the parabola. Differentiate both sides. 2x is equal to 4a into dy by dx. Or can I say 2x is equal to 4a y dash. So or y dash is equal to 2x by, 2x by y dash is equal to 4a. So now call it as 1. So call it as 1, call it as 2. Put 2 in 1. That is also differential equation. So x square is equal to, instead of 4a, 2x by y dash into y rearrange. So if you rearrange, you'll get 1x also you can cancel and simplify. Here also you can divide both sides by x. If I divide both sides by x, I'll get xy dash plus 2y equal to 0. So 1x cancels, you'll have xy dash minus 2y equal to 0. Same. Any method is fine. Then form the differential equation for family of ellipse having foci on y-axis. So ellipse is like this. Foci is on y-axis. So foci lies on y-axis. So what is the ellipse? X square by b square plus y square by a square equal to 1. So we have two parameters. Because you have two parameters, center is this. So a and b. So when you have two parameters, you can differentiate twice. So differentiate both sides. D by dx of x square by b square plus d by dx of y square by a square is equal to d by dx of 1. So now 1 by b square, take it out. D by dx of x square is 2x plus again d by dx, 1 by a square is constant, take it out. And d by dx of what we have? D by dx of y square. D by dx of y square is 2y into dy by dx, chain rule, is equal to 0. So now 2x by b square plus 2y by a square into y dash is equal to 0. Observe this carefully. Now our task is to rearrange. We have differentiated once. Now we have scope to differentiate only one more time. Now separate all the constants. Then you differentiate. Transfer this to that side. So we'll get 2y by a square into y dash is equal to minus 2x by b square. 2 cancels. Now again rearrange. If you rearrange, so y dash divided by minus x or divided by x is equal to minus a square by b square. So let minus be in RHS only. So now I wrote like this. Now one more time you differentiate, enough. So again differentiate both sides. LHS d by dx of y dash by x, RHS d by dx of minus a square by b square. So this quotient rule, denominator the whole square, denominator into derivative of d by dx of y dash. Again you should use product rule, minus y dash into derivative of denominator is equal to 0, d by dx of, because a square is constant, b square is constant, constant by constant is constant, and derivative of constant is 0. Now denominator you transfer that side. So if you transfer denominator to the other side, so x into, so here product rule, y into derivative of y dash is y double dash plus y dash into derivative of y is y dash minus y dash into derivative of this is 1 is equal to 0. Denominator goes that side. So now simplify. Finally you'll have y double dash into xy or xy y double dash plus y dash the whole square into x minus y dash is equal to 0. This is the answer. Hope all of you understood this. Then form the differential equation for family of hyperbolas having foci on x-axis, center on origin. So hyperbola with foci on x-axis, this is a center, origin, foci on x-axis. What is a required hyperbola? Required hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So like that we want family of hyperbolas, means so many hyperbolas like this. So now there are two constants, same like last case. Differentiate both sides. D by dx of x square by a square minus d by dx of y square by b square is equal to d by dx of 1. You know 1 by a square is constant, take it out. Derivative of x square 2x. 1 by b square constant, take it out. Derivative of y square 2y into y dash is equal to 0. Now 2x by a minus 2y y dash by b square, a square minus 2y y dash by b square is equal to 0. Now transfer this to that side. So minus 2y y dash by b square is equal to minus 2x by a square. So 2 cancels and minus cancels. So y dash by x is equal to b square by a square. Again differentiate both sides. D by dx of y dash by x is equal to d by dx of b square by a square. Now RHS is constant, it will become 0. LHS quotient rule, denominator the whole square, denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator is equal to what? 0. Derivative of a square, b square by a square is what? Exactly 0. So now denominator you transfer that side, it will go off. So x into product rule, y into derivative of y dash is y double dash plus y dash into derivative of y is y dash minus y dash into derivative of x is 1 is equal to 0. Now further simplify. So we'll get xy y double dash plus y dash whole square into x minus y dash is equal to 0. That's it. This is the differential equation required. Hope all of you understood. So now form the differential equation for family of circles having center on y-axis and radius 3. See, center is on y-axis. Center for the circle is on y-axis. So center will be in the form 0 comma k and radius is 3. So required circle is x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to r square 3 square. So x minus 0 the whole square plus y minus k the whole square is equal to 9. So x square plus y square plus k square minus 2yk is equal to 9. So now rearrange. So we have only one parameter called k. So differentiate both sides and rearrange. So now we have x square plus y square minus 2yk, so minus 2yk is equal to 9 minus k square. So 9 minus what? K square. So now I transferred all the terms to RHS. So now differentiate 2x plus 2y y dash minus 2y dash k is equal to 0. So from this you can get k. So 2x plus 2y y dash is equal to 2y dash k, or you need k becomes divided by 2 cancels. So x plus y dash dash whole thing by y dash, or we say k value is, we can also write x by y dash plus y dash cancels 1 y dash. So here y dash, sorry, y dash it is, y dash by y dash, 1 y dash by y dash cancel. So k value you got x by y dash plus y. Substitute this in circle. What is a circle? X square plus y square minus 2yk is equal to 9 minus k square. Substitute the value of k in 1. Put 2 in 1. This is one form of forming 2 in 1. One form of forming differential equations. Now substitute and find the end answer. This is one method. And other method is, so we can simplify and remove the k or constant separately, then you can differentiate. Anything fair. So then, which of the following differential equation is for y is equal to c1 e power x, c2 e power minus x. See, I told you, if the problem is in the form of y is equal to a power a mx plus b into e power nx, shortcut is d square y by dx square minus m plus n. M means quotient of x. Here quotient of x into dy by dx plus m and y is equal to 0. So now here we have m value. M value is c1 e power 1x, c2 e power minus 1x. So m is 1 and n is minus 1. So we'll get d square y by dx square minus m plus n, 1 minus 1 dy by dx plus m into n. M into n means 1 into minus 1 into y equal to 0. So this will become 0. D square y by dx square, this will become 0. Leave it, and minus y equal to 0 is the answer. So d square y by dx square minus y equal to 0, option B. I'm using a shortcut. If the problem is in the form of y is equal to a, any constant e power mx, plus b e power nx. This is a shortcut. It is a successive derivative proof also. What is the answer for this? For this, always d square y by dx square minus m plus n into dy by dx, means sum of the quotients into dy by dx plus product of quotients m into n is into y is equal to 0. We proved this also in successive derivative. In this problem, m is 1, n is minus 1. Substitute in this equation, minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0. So this term cancels. We'll have only these two and substitute. You'll get option B as the answer. We'll go to the question number 12. That is, y is equal to x is the solution for which equation? Means you should solve the differential equation. To answer this, we should solve the differential equation. Solve means integrate. If I integrate, what will give you y is equal to x? Or if I differentiate, what I'll get this. So if this is a solution, this is the equation. If I one time differentiate, dy by dx is 1. Double derivative, it is 0. So now what suits this particular equation is the question. So now y is equal to x they give. Which equation suits this? Dy by dx is 1, all of you know. D square y by dx square is what? 0. So dy by dx is 1, d square y by dx. So substitute in this. So if I put this is 0, this is 1 minus x square, so this fails. This is 0, x into dy by dx. Dy by dx is 1, x into 1 plus xy. This also fails. Now substitute. This is 0 minus x square into 1 plus x into y. Y is what? X square. Minus x square. See, substitute in this. I'll take option C and I'll substitute. Option C, what is LHS? D square y by dx square, 0 minus x square into dy by dx is 1 plus x into y. Y means what? Y is same as x. So minus x square plus x square is equal to 0. By method of substitution, first I got dy by dx, then I got this. I am substituting in LHS and I'll get RHS. So option C is the answer by method of substitution. Let me repeat. What is the method? See, here they gave y is equal to x is given. From that, what is dy by dx? 1. What is d square y by dx square? 0. Derivative of 1. So now if I substitute in option 1, it fails. Option 2, it fails. Option C, I'll substitute. What is option C? Option C, they gave d square y by dx square minus x square dy by dx plus xy. So d square y by dx square 0, x square dy by dx. Dy by dx is 1 plus x into, what is y? Y is what? Y is equal to x, right? So now that is minus x square plus x square. Minus x square plus x square is 0. So we will get RHS. So therefore option C by method of substitution. Find dy by dx, d square y by dx square, substitute in LHS of all. You should get RHS. Only option C will satisfy. That is the answer. I hope all of you understood whatever I taught. Please sit and revise them. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.